Cruise news, a cruise ship has ran aground. We're going to get you the information on that. Additionally, we have cruise industry news regarding new cruising options, new information regarding new cruise ships, and more. We're going to get you all this information fast coming up. Welcome to Travel Scouts. My name is Jason and we are your cruise information channel. We get you the cruise news and information you're looking for quickly without wasting your time. So if you love cruising, consider subscribing. Let's go ahead and kick this off with number one. Princess Cruises will be adding a new cruise port to East Coast itineraries. In 2024, Princess Cruises will be visiting Yorktown, Virginia for the very first time ever. And during these visits, they will be highlighting Colonial Williamsburg and Jamestown. These cruises will give a unique glimpse into Revolutionary War history, and more information will be coming out about these cruises and their itineraries in the weeks to come. Number two, a cruise ship is providing housing for earthquake refugees in Turkey. Following the fatal 7.8 magnitude earthquake that struck Turkey earlier this month, Mirai Cruises is offering up their Gemini cruise ship to provide housing for refugees, many of whom are families with children. The cruise line is not only providing housing, they're also providing meals and they're providing medical care. In addition to that, they're also providing activities for the children that are on board. So hey, way to go, Mirai Cruises. Moving on to number three, Oceana Cruises has named their newest ship. Oceana Cruises is a cruise line that is based in Miami, Florida, and they are owned by Norwegian Cruise Line Holdings, and they specialize in cruises that are 10 to 14 days long. Oceana Cruises has a new cruise ship that is set to debut in 2025, and that ship now has a name. It will be called the Allura. And the Oceana Allura, it will have the capacity to hold 1,200 guests. Number four, two former Holland America cruise ships are now floating residences. These cruise ships, they are now owned by Victoria Cruise Line, and they are set to launch in May of 2023 from Port Everglades, Florida. These ships will be taking around the world trips that last approximately 27 months. They'll be spending about 540 days at port during that time, and the time that they spend at their port of calls will be anywhere between 1 day and 7 days, giving guests plenty of time to explore the ports of call. If you want a spot on the ship, you will have to rent a room for a minimum of 6 months. Free internet is included. Now the big question is, how much does this cost? Well, if you're a solo cruiser and you're going in an interior stateroom, you'll be paying $6,399 per month. So over the course of 6 months, you're looking at about $38,000. Now, the longer the lease, the cheaper the price. And of course, if you choose a higher stateroom category, you're going to be paying more. Now, I am really interested, would love to hear from you. Could you see this as something that at some point in your life you would be interested in doing? Would love to hear from you. Chime in below. And number five, a cruise ship ran aground. Are you all familiar with Club Med? It seems they used to be a little bit more popular a few years back. Well, they have a cruise ship and it is called the Club Med 2. Its maiden voyage was back in 1996. And this past Wednesday, the cruise ship, it was sailing with 316 passengers off the coast of Panama when it hit a sandbar. The cruise ship with passengers was stranded for 20 hours. They had to await a tug to come and pull them off the sandbar. Of course, after that, a thorough inspection had to be done, and thankfully, no one was injured, and they were able to continue with their cruise. Okay, subscribe and turn the notification bell on to stay up to date with the latest cruise news and information. The next video will be coming out soon, but until then, keep on cruising, and we'll catch you in the next video.